What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Monday MLB edition of my DFS podcast. We have a new week, a new month here in August. To kick things off, on this Monday night, we have a 9-game MLB main slate looking to turn things around for baseball. It's been a little sluggish over the past week or so. PGA did really well, finished up well yesterday. UFC did really well again on Saturday. In general, we've had our good days, good spots, but baseball needs to turn things around. I am ready to have a great August here running into the football season. We also have gambling being fully legalized in my home state in Massachusetts. So that's a big deal because we are always one of the tougher states to get through all of that. So that means good things for the future for any other remaining states that still have to do that right before the college football season, which is awesome because I'll be able to put some real money on my lineups and picks. And with this news, I'm going to have my August Vegas Bets group for free. So just DM me on Twitter and I will add you into that group. Excited to make some money in multiple ways here in the month of August. So let's jump right into my picks here today. Like this video, make sure you're subscribed. You got Max Scherzer against his former team, not a great offense in the Washington Nationals. So if you have the money to spend up the $11,500 for him on FanDuel, I'm not going to advise you not to, but I'm going to give you a guy who's probably the best value on the slate at $3,000 cheaper, $8,500. Mike Clevinger in San Diego. This is a great matchup for him. He was always good on the Indians, now on the Padres. Petco Park in San Diego is a pitcher-friendly ballpark. The Rockies, not the best offense when they're not at home at Coors Field. Thank God we got no Coors Field for the next few days because picking the Dodgers at Coors Field was just such a flip of a coin. The Rockies, when they're away, not a threatening ball club. So I like Clevinger, 3.38 ERA. He's coming off of 2 awesome starts against the Diamondbacks and the Tigers. He's got mid-40s upside, and he's a favorite tonight. The Padres should be able to give him run support against Senzatella. For the infield, let's load up on these Mets bats. They should be able to smack Patrick Corbin. Alonso might be my favorite stud of the night. Aaron Judge is now 5,000. He could be your favorite stud any given night. But to save some money here, Alonso at 4,100 should be, he's projected to score the most fantasy points tonight behind Aaron Judge. This righty-lefty matchup against Corbin is really nice here. Very intriguing. I think he goes deep tonight. I think the Mets put up a good amount of runs. Corbin just got shelled last time out. He has a 6.5 ERA, a 4-14 record. So I'm going to pick on him as I usually do. Alonso, a great play at 4,100 here tonight. And that brings me into my prize picks play. I like Alonso over fantasy score, 8.5 tonight. I think he just crushes. There's going to be plenty of ways for him to get there. I do think he hits a homer, but if he doesn't, he's going to have chances to walk. And every time he gets on, there's going to be a good chance he scores. There's going to be a good chance that guys are on base when he gets up. I love everything about Pete Alonso tonight, over 8.5 fantasy as well, over on prize picks. Second infield play, you can never go wrong with the Yankees at home against the lefty Marco Gonzalez. If you have the money, Aaron Judge obviously has been the best player in the league this year. He shows no signs of slowing down. But Donaldson, he's been pretty bad as of late. If you look at his game log, hasn't had a multi-hit game since July 21st. So it's been a couple weeks now. But this price is great on him, 2,700. It's a little risky because he's in a slump, but he should be batting 5th. The Yankees are expected to score some runs at home against Marco Gonzalez. Righty-lefty matchup. You save some money here. As of right now, there's not a lot of great bats to spend down on, but usually when starting lineups come out, there's a couple of spot starters where you can save money. But right now, Donaldson, not a bad play, but it is a risky play because he has been slumping. For the outfield, we're going to save some money here. Jesse Winker should be batting 4th or 5th tonight. Lefty-righty matchup against Domingo Germán. Yes, the Yankees should score runs. It's a pretty high over-under, but the Mariners should be able to score runs too. Domingo has an 8.22 ERA. He hasn't really been pitching all year. Winker's coming off of a game in which he homered in Houston. He's on a 3-game hitting streak, so maybe he's getting things going. We all remember how good he was for the Cincinnati Reds last year, not having so much of a great year this year. But if the Mariners are going to make a nice run into the playoffs here, he's going to have to get hot and try to take some weight off of Julio Rodriguez's shoulders, who has been the the bright star for the Mariners this year. So I do like Winker, 2,400, a good spot for him. Then my last play, Brandon Nimmo. Usually I don't like picking lefty on lefty matchups, but the Mets are in a great spot tonight. He should be leading off, and I don't think Corbin goes far into this game. So there's a good chance that Nimmo still gets, 2 at-bats against a bullpen guy, against a righty. And, if the Mets rotate through this lineup like I think they should, he should get easily 4, maybe even 5 at-bats here. He's on a 4-game hitting streak. Homered a couple of games ago. So, the lefty-lefty, always not a great idea. But I do like this spot for the Mets. So I'm going to try to get any and all Mets into my lineups tonight. Nimmo at 2,900 is a good value play in the outfield. That'll sum up today's video, guys. Let's get after this new month, this new week. And we're really stepping on the NFL doorstep here. So until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. See ya.